What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. And if you are new here, my name is Val and welcome to my channel. So I wanted to talk about the people in your life who are users, the leeches, the opportunists, the narcissists. I want to talk about the people who just want to take from you and they just want to gain something from you, but they never reciprocate anything, right? These people want a piece of your glory, but they could care less about your story. They just want a piece of your glory, but they don't care about your story. They don't care about part of your life story where maybe you had to struggle a little bit, right? They don't care about part of your life story where maybe you fell on hard times. They don't care about the fact that maybe you had to work really hard to get where you are and have the things that you have, right? They don't care about that. They just want to be at the finish line waiting with their hand out, ready to reap some of the benefits of your blessings. That's what they want, right? Because these people, they just want to take from you. They just want to be on the receiving end all the time, but they never want to reciprocate anything. They think that they deserve to reap the benefits of your blessings, even though they were never there for you, even though they never showed up when you needed them, when you needed somebody to talk to. They were never there, never gave you advice, never encouraged you. They were nowhere to be found, right? But yet they think that they can wait at the finish line and have their hand out, ready to get a piece of your blessings, right? These people are nothing but leeches, users, opportunists. They just want to take and take from you and never reciprocate anything. And in shorter terms, this is abundance by proximity. These people just want to gain abundance by proximity. They just want to be in proximity to you because they have their own agendas and they just want to take from you and gain, right? A lot of these people, whether it's somebody who's already in your life or someone who's trying to form a bond with you, right? It could be a new person. Maybe they're trying to form a friendship or a romantic relationship. Some of these people, they just want to gain abundance by proximity. They just want to be in proximity to you because they know that you have something that they need, right? Some people will fake a whole friendship. Some people will fake a whole romantic relationship. They'll lie, right? They'll lie, they'll fake a friendship, they'll fake a romantic relationship because they know at the end of the day, they have their own agendas, right? They have their own plan, they're plotting because they know if I'm around you, if I am just in proximity to this person who has the light, who has certain blessings, if I just stay around them long enough, I can gain something, right? And I'm not talking about people who are genuine, the ones who just want to take and take and take from you, right? The ones who they will fake the funk as long as they need to, right? Like these people, they can put on a mask, they can lie, they can play the role very well. They just want to be in proximity to you because they know that you have access to whatever it is that they need, right? You have some people who only show up whenever they need something. They only call you whenever they need something, right? That's the only time you hear from them. That's the only time you see them is when they need something from you, right? These people are constantly gaining abundance by being around you, right? They're constantly gaining something, constantly gaining some type of abundance, right? But yet, you're not really receiving anything. They're taking from you. They're gaining. They're receiving. And meanwhile, you're the one that's constantly giving. You're constantly giving, constantly giving. And these people are taking and taking, right? So you have to be very careful around the users, the leeches, the opportunists, the narcissists, right? The ones who put on a mask, the ones who fake the funk, right? You got to be very careful around people like that. There's negative abundance by proximity and there's a good side, right? When I think about someone who wants to be around somebody to gain abundance by proximity, I think about the woman who bled for 12 years, right? She had an abundance of faith, right? She had an abundance of faith because she just wanted to be in proximity to Christ because she wanted to be healed, right? She had an abundance of faith and she just wanted to be around him. She just wanted to touch the hem of his garment to be healed because that's how much faith she had. right? And Christ said, because of your faith, you are healed, and she was healed. That is positive abundance by proximity, right? She had an abundance of faith. She just wanted to be around Christ and touch the hem of his garment because she knew she could be healed. She had the faith. But then you have the bad side, right? The leeches, the users, the ones who just want to be in proximity to you to gain something, right? And I'm not saying you can't give. I'm not saying that every time you give, you have to receive. No, I'm saying the ones who just constantly take from you, the users, right? If you're going to give, then give wholeheartedly, right? Don't always expect something in return. Just give with your whole heart. But there are people who want to form a bond with you because they have their own secret agendas, right? They have their own plans, and they just want to be around you for their own agendas because they want to take and take and take from you, right? So a couple of red flags to look out for to know that a person is just around you to gain abundance by proximity and not in a good way. One red flag is if this person is constantly imitating you and mirroring everything that you're doing, right? That is a red flag. This person is constantly trying to be like you. They mimic everything that you do, right? Down to the T, like everything. They want to be exactly like you. And these people think that if they mimic you, if they copy you, they can gain the same abundance. They can gain the same blessings as you, right? It doesn't work like that. There's only one you. Nobody can be you, no matter how hard they try. They can try their best, right? They can try to mimic you. They can try to be like you, but there's only one you. But these people, they try to mimic you and copy you because they think that God is just going to pour the same blessings on their life like he did yours, right? But it doesn't work like that. So that's a red flag. If somebody is, trying to form a bond with you, or somebody that you already know and they're constantly, trying to mimic you and copy you, that's a red flag, right? Another red flag is if a person is trying to form a bond with you too quickly, right? Forced friendships, forced relationships, they're just moving really fast, right? This person, they're just trying to force a friendship with you. It's like they're forcing themselves into your life, right? This person sees that, wow, like you have the light. This person has something that I want. I want to, force this friendship, right? It just seems very forced. It seems very fast, and it doesn't seem genuine at all, right? I'm not saying certain bonds can't be formed fast, right? I'm not saying that some friendships or relationships are formed really quickly and it works, right? But it just seems very forced, disingenuous, and it just seems like this person is just trying to slide their way into your life, right? Like way too quickly, and it just seems so forced, right? That's a red flag. So another red flag is if this person or people just show up whenever they need something. That's the only time they pop up, right? Because they know that whatever it is that they need, you got it. Every time they need something, they know that, hey, I can call this person, I can show up and say I need X, Y, and Z, and I'm going to get it, right? That's the only time you hear from them. That's the only time they show up, is whenever they need something, right? And these people are constantly gaining abundance, right? By being around you, by surrounding themselves around you, by being in proximity to you, because they know you have certain resources, right? Maybe you have access to certain doors, opportunities, certain people, big names, right? Like whatever. Maybe you have access to certain things that they don't have, and they know they can always come to you to gain whatever it is that they need, right? But these people are not genuine. They know that, okay, I can come to this person. They got certain information that I need. They have access to certain things that I need. I'm going to use this person and just take whatever I need, and then that's it. You never hear from them again, right? So you have to be very careful around people like that, all right? People who just want a piece of your life. They just want a piece of some of your blessings, and they just want to reap the benefits of your blessings, right? It's not wrong if someone wants to be around you to maybe gain certain knowledge, right? And their heart is pure and they're genuine, right? There's nothing wrong with that. Maybe they want to be around you because they see Maybe you're smart, right? Maybe you can teach them something. That's completely different, right? The ones who, you got to look out for are obviously the ones who have an agenda behind them always wanting to be around you, right? So I hope this video was helpful. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next video.